Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Rafa Sadar. I'm welcoming you as Secretary General of the ACTS. I'm truly delighted to welcome you here in Milan. Milan is a great city. Milan is considered an alpha global city because of the strengths in education, design, art, fashion, commerce, finance, banking, education, and healthcare, so many things. Milan is the third largest city in Europe in terms of GDP, and also the fifth largest metropolitan area in continental Europe. And EACS always feels like at home in Milan, and I hope that EACS makes you feel like at home in Milan. As every year, Techno College will open a window for us into the latest developments in new technologies and new techniques. And I must say I'm most grateful to Volmar and Jörg and the rest of the task force who have put together a very interesting and attractive program. We'll be looking at new techniques and devices in aortic surgery, aortic valve surgery, coronary surgery, heart failure surgery, a broad number of subjects. So thank you very much for being here and for your attention, and I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you so much. Volmar.
Yeah, thank you very much, Rafa. It's a great privilege to run this Techno College again this year, and I'm very delighted to work with an excellent panel, which I will shortly introduce to you. From my right to left, Lennart Conradi from Hamburg, then Martin Grabenwöger from Vienna, Theo Kofidis from Singapore, and John Zacharias from Blackpool in the UK. We have an interesting program put together this morning and in the afternoon. We try and every year to balance the new developments in transcatheter techniques with developments in surgery. It is very obvious to all of us that most of the innovation is currently happening in the transcatheter field. Nevertheless, one of the criticisms during the past years was that we weren't focusing enough on surgical cases and techniques, and therefore the task force has tried to balance these two aspects. And we will start this morning with a focus on aortic surgery, and we will immediately start in a few minutes with the first live case broadcasted from Leipzig. And at this point in time, I would also like to express my greatest thanks to the Heart Center in Leipzig for hosting the live surgery again, as they did in the past years. I think this is worth an applause, if you wish. We also had a few last-minute changes because one case couldn't be shown because the company indicated that they don't want this technique be shown in a live case, as a live case. This was very last minute, and one patient had to be rescheduled. So we have fixed this by adding a few other topics, which you will see in the program. I would also like to thank Sharon Pigeon and her team from EACS to not only support the task force during the year, but also to put up everything for the meeting, and also Jonas Gehlhardt and his team from MediLife, who will do the live transmission, and you've also prepared the live-in-the-box cases in advance. So without further ado, I would like to start the program, and as far as I can tell, the first thing that we do is go directly live to Leipzig. We'll have the case presentation of the first case, which is a redo, a complex arch pathology, and the operator will be Thomas Hollobetz, who will be doing the surgery from Leipzig. Thank you very much for coming.